I would like to know first, how has emerged this idea to propose an acoustic show?
Well, I've been doing acoustic stuff for some time now, and I started doing it because we had some days off on Queens of the Stone Age tours back in 2002, 2001, 2002. We started doing a little bit better.
Yeah.
As far as like we have a day off, because we used to go out and do like 20 shows in a row, and then a day off would be a travel day, and then we'd do more, like most bands have to do, they play every day, and days off don't really come because they cost money, so
yeah.
In order for us to make it affordable, we wouldn't take days off. So when the band started doing well and we had days off, I was so used to playing every day that I started filling in the time. Like I'd go into like a guitar shop or a CD, a record store. Like, hey, I noticed you guys got a stage there. Can I play here tonight? Like if somebody recognized me or I told them, hey, I'm playing down the street tomorrow. Oh yeah, we were gonna come to that. I'd put them on the list and ask them if I could play at their store that day, or that night. I'd say, yeah, I'll bring Mark Lanigan down and we'll do a gig.
Great.
And so I started doing it like that just to fill in the time. And me and Mark were so into CD and record shopping that we would we'd play for the trade of some records, Hey, if you can give us a couple of records, we'll play. We'll just play and we'll do a full set and you can announce it. And it was always went over really good. So I started doing it like that, and it wasn't not very. I was pretty nervous, not very good at the beginning, but I've gotten much better and much more comfortable, and I like doing it now a lot. And I actually prefer it in some cases than to my band, but not always. I love my band. So it's a weird thing. I mean, I really appreciate people coming out to see acoustic because I don't approach acoustic traditionally like most players would. A guitar, I'm a bass player, so guitar I strum like when I write a song on a guitar, I'm strumming bar chords. What I know how to do, and so I sing as loud as I would with my band, and so I called it Death Acoustic because it was like my form of acoustic, which is not traditional, like finger picking and nice soft singing. I'm kind of belting it out and sweating and going for it, but I give everything I got, and I really have a good time.
Yeah.
And when everybody that comes to have a good time, if it's a few people, if it's a packed house, I like everybody to have fun, and that's what it's about. And I like to bring people up and sing with me if they want it. Sometimes they don't come up. They're like, "Oh, you guys want to see something?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like, okay, come up here. We're gonna sing. Feel Good Hit of Summer, Nicotine Value. People like, when on the spot, they're like, "I ain't going on that stage. Like, we can't do the song unless you get up here. Come on." So sometimes it's a full stage, and sometimes it's a few people. But it's been a lot of fun, and I really have fun with it because my band, I play in the Dwarves. One of the bands I play in the Dwarves, the guitar player has children.
Oh, okay.
And so they slowed down a bunch with touring. So I fill in my time with doing either my band or this, Death Acoustic. It keeps me out of trouble and keeps me playing. It keeps my name out there, and it's a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. To make the long story short.
And how would you define Death Acoustic?
Really hard. Like, man, this is hard. Sometimes somebody yell out a song like, play blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, okay, sure. I haven't thought of that acoustically, or maybe I have before, but because somebody wants to hear it, I try to do it again. Okay, I'll try that. I know this ain't going to work acoustic, because some songs just don't, no matter how you approach them. Yeah. Some songs just aren't acoustic by one person, You can do acoustic with a few different bass, too, and soft drums.
Sure, yeah.
You can do any song acoustic, but just one man's acoustic guitar and trying to sing, sometimes songs are really, really hard to do. But I normally try to do, if somebody yells out a song, I try to do it, unless I know for a fact, I was like, dude, I know that won't work acoustic. Yeah, on a different one. So I try to do certain standards that I know people might want to hear if they come to see me play acoustic, and then if somebody yells out some stuff, I try to do some improv stuff as well, and have some fun. It's what it's about. Sometimes I tank, Sometimes because there's no with bass, I could do something, go or repeat it twice, and everybody would go like, "That was a rad build, dude. That was insane, dude." It was like I'm thinking to myself, "That was a screw up." Oh, dude. Just play through it, just go through it. I've learned to play through it with bass, but with guitar, and you're the only person up there, it's like drums are singing. Everybody hears you drop a beat. Everybody hears you going, ah! You know, when you're singing, you know. One thing for sure with the singing, I know I can sing hard, but you know, nobody can watch and go like, he's not giving everything that I have, you know, trying to get notes that I pull from my toes, from my gut, from my fingers, everywhere. My head's about, the veins in my head are going to blow up, you know, trying to hit notes. And so I give everything I got, and I really, that's what I have, everything to give. that I have inside me, you know what I mean? Like, it's not everything, but it's everything that I have, you know. That's, I give that, and I try to do that every night. And I think that's important. I don't think somebody wants to see anybody, whether it be with a full band or by themselves, giving half, you know what I mean? Like, this is what I can halfway do, you know. I'm going to hold back tonight because I don't feel right. Like, no, you have to give it all, and it has to be believable. People know when you're not. So I give everything I have. So I really love it, and the people that I've met on acoustic, I get to meet a lot of people, which is cool too. Because it isn't about like I'm backstage and then they go on stage with the band and there's a barrier or something, you know, that's unneeded. You know, like I like to go get a beer at the bar and have a drink and talk to people. You know, and I get to meet people, and it's fun for me. You know, it's different than when I'm with a band. There's tour manager shelters everybody away, and that kind of sucks, you know. That's not what it's about. It's about meeting people and having fun, you know.
And you feel free.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. And I think people like, you know, I like to go see bands and see them like, hey, they're out here talking to people and talking to us, and that was important to me. When I was a kid, I saw Motorhead and Cro-Mags, and Cro-Mags came out after the show, after they were done. They were talking to us, and I was 14 years old. I was like, they're answering my questions. Like, what? But they, you know, it really blew my mind, and I knew for right that moment, I was like, I want to play music for sure. I thought I did, but now I knew for sure, because they were out talking to us, and I thought, like, that's the coolest thing ever, you know. They're just like one of us talking to us and having fun and hanging out, and it really meant something to me.